Today I'm going to tell you about the X Factor audition that I did 8 years ago, and I'm going to give you the insider scoop, my scoop, every step of the way. Okay, so we're starting. There's the big X Factor logo. There's Cowell Palace. In case you didn't know, that is in San Francisco. But yeah. Anyway, I waited in line in that audition for so many hours. I think I was waiting like 8 hours the first day, and then the second day I had to come back and wait again for like 8 hours. And then I went to go sing at a wedding, like in between waiting because it was taking so long, and I had to go sing at someone's wedding. So I actually left the audition line, I got permission, went to go sing at the wedding, then came back, and then continued my waiting and eventually auditioned. Anyway, so this all opens up. That's like the real waiting lines. Everyone's waiting at Cal Palace. Thousands of people who want to audition.
When we get in there, I'm gonna show them true San Francisco.
Now, they made me a little bit over the top, as you can see. I mean, I was a little bit over the top, which I tend to be. But for this, I knew I had to be big. You kind of have to be memorable. I knew that. So I wanted to give them what they wanted because I wanted to be on TV. So these are my friends walking with me.
I wonder if Britney's a little hungry right now. If she's hungry, she's about to get a filling of talent.
Britney's hungry. Oh my God. I sound so arrogant. It's like crazy. Please remember this is edited. So they took the things they wanted, put it in the clip. That's Brian. Me and Brian are still friends. We're all still friends, these people. But Brian and I used to do a podcast together called The X Gays. It's not as bad as it sounds. It was about X-Men from a gay perspective.
And right now I'm doing tech support and I help a lot of people. I don't want to do it the rest of my life.
So I was working in tech support. That's true. I worked at a company called Intuit, and I did accounting software support. Fun. I always wonder what happened to this girl because I don't know her personally, and we didn't stay in touch, but she's in this audition and she seemed really cool.
You know who you remind me of?
Who?
Elton John.
Oh, I remind her of Elton John. What a surprise. I got that 1,000 times. And Liberace. By the way, I do have a cover of Elton John on my YouTube channel if you want to hear it. Actually, a couple. But there's one that's like really good quality.
When my voice comes out, it is unbelievable. Oh!
Oh my God, they made me sound so bad there. They did such a good job of building up to like, this person is gonna suck so bad. Thankfully, well, you saw the audition, right? If you didn't, you'll see.
Oh my God. Thank
The editing is so good here because it's true. They do have that expression like they've never seen anyone like this. And especially Simon Cowell. Do you see that? What does that look? That look is really, or no more, it's like a, oh God, here we go. Basically, I don't think he's interested. Maybe a little. LA Reid's face, hilarious. I didn't really notice that before. He's kind of like, what? But interested, I think, in like what the hell I'm gonna do.
you so much. Bay Area. I'm happy to be here.
Demi was always the sweetest, like through the entire show, even after this. She was always so nice to me. Like we hugged, we chatted. She encouraged me. She said I should do Broadway.
Hey, Jeffrey! Britton!
Oh my God, she's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Britney was at this time in her life, I think, heavily drugged, sedated. Not saying it was illegal, but she was a little bit, on another planet. But she's very sweet, and she was always sweet to me. And she has all her hair here.
So, konnichiwa, Britton!
Konnichiwa.
I was impressed that she said konnichiwa. I mean, it's very simple Japanese, but still, that means she at least kind of understood. And then Simon's face, oh my God. He's like, "What? Are you seriously saying konnichiwa right now?"
You are really excited right now. Are you nervous?
Not at all.
That was a lie. I was totally nervous. But you see, I give a little wink. Then it's not a lie, right? I'm like, "Not at all." Wink.
So you see yourself doing
People
this
look
full time for
so
the rest of your life?
like, what the
Absolutely.
hell
I
is he
have,
doing? Like
some
they seem so
talent,
shocked by me,
and
which
I
I
think
don't really
this room
get.
already knows it.
Okay, I just said that
I
because
have an
I knew
idea
I
in
was
mind.
supposed to be
If I was going to
confident,
do a stage
so I was
show,
kind of
big
overdoing the
show, it would
confidence.
start with like a
I
dark
don't usually
stage with
talk
kind
like
of
that, honestly,
smoky
but
white light.
there we go.
Then I'll walk up through the shadows to center stage like I am right now. Then I'll be doing my thing, and as I'm going to, dancers will descend, 2 on each side of me, down to the floor.
Oh my gosh.
And then the stage is gonna rise with my dancers around me, and I'll get my last note with a little, ah, and then the dancers will jump off with a big glitter explosion.
Glitter explosion! Glitter explosion! Oh my God. Yeah, glitter explosion. That actually went viral on Twitter that night. I'm not even joking. I didn't take a screenshot, but I should have. Anyway, so glitter explosion. People still talk about this glitter explosion, and there's sometimes they like tweet me or comment on my videos, and they're like, "Did you ever get your glitter explosion?" And I'm like, "Yes. If you watch the show, you'll see they actually gave it to me later." Um, but when I look at this story, it's like I seem so crazy and I have like this vision, but to me that was like a real vision. What you didn't see is before I was on this stage, I had talked to the producers about my dream for the show before this because you know they ask you questions before they have your audition. But when I described my dream show, I was literally rolling on the floor talking about this, and it made quite an impression, obviously. So here I am talking about it again, but I didn't roll on the floor when I talked about it on the show here.
I'll go back to planet Earth.
Yeah, he seems really happy to hear me, right? Simon Cowell can be such an asshole, but he was never an asshole backstage. Actually, he was always cool. And I'll tell you more about that some other time. But he is quite short.
I've got New York State of Mind, Billy Joel.
Okay.
It has my own flavor, so you might
Okay.
kind of like that. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, so that guy standing there in the middle, that's my friend. He is not my boyfriend, nor has he ever been my boyfriend. Many people ask me, "Is that your Japanese boyfriend?" Or actually, they don't even ask. They were just like sure that it was my boyfriend from Japan. Because I think earlier there's like this clip where they're like, I say, "My boyfriend says hi from Japan," or something like that. And then they change the camera shot to that guy, my friend, who's Asian. He's Chinese. But anyway, people think that was my Japanese boyfriend because of the way it was edited. But that's not the case. That guy does have a boyfriend, even though he is quite hot, isn't he? I forget the lyrics here.
Sometimes in the movie stars.
Did you notice that? They didn't.
Sometimes in the movie stars.
Yeah, I said sometimes in the movie stars. That's not the right lyrics.
A fancy cars and a limousine.
I'm really glad they like this. But I don't think the sound quality is that great. That's just personal opinion. Sorry.
I've been high in the Rockies, under the evergreen.
Nor do I think it's the most amazing vocal performance I ever did, but hey, they liked it.
Oh, well, I know what I needed. Ain't gonna waste no time. I'm in a New York state of mind. comes down to reality, you know it's fine with me because I let it slide.
Let it slide right in.
And I don't care if it's Chinatown or maybe we'll go up around Riverside.
But to be honest, this is one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Life-changing. So glad I hit that note. Okay, Simon's like changing his facial expression there. He's like, oh, okay. Of course he's like, okay, that's enough. Now, does he stand? Look. Okay, watch this. We got LA Reid standing, which meant a lot to me. Britney and Demi, Simon never stands. So yes, he claps. But
I love you.
anyway, that was a life changer.
Let's see what Simon has to say.
Well, you know what? When you were talking about this, which I thought at the time was this ridiculous concert, which was never going to happen, it was all fantasy, and I'm kind of preparing myself for the worst. And then suddenly we were at your concert.
Wow.
Okay, those words from Simon Cowell definitely changed my life. Actually, the words from all of these judges changed my life that day, that night. I had been waiting to perform for hours that day. I knew I was going to audition for the judges, right? But you have a lot of work to do before you audition, and they have to film a lot, to make the show. To like this clip that you see here, that was like a whole day of shooting, actually more than one day, even back to the waiting in the original lines for the show. So, there's a lot of time to get nervous, and I was getting very, very nervous throughout the day. So by the time that I actually performed, I was, God, so scared, so nervous. Um, so yeah, when I heard the judges tell me these wonderful things about me and my performance and how I surprised them, and they thought I deserved to be there and to go further, it was amazing. I felt validated, maybe for the first time, truly validated, like that I had a chance to make it in the music industry as a full-time artist. And I really wanted that, but I was not sure that I could do it. Didn't know if I had the talent or the look or whatever. I would say probably didn't have the look still, but at least I had the voice and maybe personality. So hearing it from them, that's what changed my life, just the response. So let's hear the rest.
That means a lot.
You know what? You love music, and it shows.
I love it.
I love the audition.
That is amazing. Thank you.
Britney, I thought it was magnificento.
Magnificento. She made that word up, it turns out. That was on Twitter as well. All these people are like, Magnificento, is that even a word? I don't think it is.
It was absolutely amazing. I was thoroughly entertained.
Love you, Britney.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Britney.
You are completely flawless.
Thank you, LA.
Absolutely
No, okay.
amazing. I was
I
thoroughly
love LA.
entertained. Thank you.
And he's about to
so
say
much,
one of
Britney.
the best things anyone ever said about me as a singer.
You're amazing.
LA!
Your voice
Thank
is
you.
a song's best friend.
Did you hear that? Let's hear it again.
LA!
Your voice
Thank
is
you.
a song's best friend.
Oh my God. Amazing. You know how important LA Reid has been in the music industry? At that time, he was the CEO of Sony Epic Records. He had worked with like TLC, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, all these huge, huge people that really influenced me a lot. So his opinion really counts. Now, I don't know if he meant it. I think he meant it. But whether or not, it meant a lot to me.
Every songwriter wants a guy like you to sing their song. You are unbelievable.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
I so agree. You sparkle and you ooze of joy when you're singing.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
it really is coming from your glow and your eyes and your smile. It makes me want like fall in love with you.
Aww.
Oh, Demi, you're so sweet. I love Demi Lovato. We have talked since the show, very rarely, but just like on Twitter or whatever. And I've had friends run into her and they're like, "Oh, tell Jason hi." You know, so I felt like Demi Lovato was like my truest supporter of all those people because she really made an effort to connect with me and to encourage me to continue. Oh my God, this is like, it makes me emotional, like talking about this stuff. Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, thank you.
Aww.
Okay, now the serious part. LA, yes or no?
You know what? I love what you do. It's
Thank you,
yes.
Relax. I love you.
Britney?
Definitely.
Aww, Britney. Pretty charm. That's what they call in Japan.
One of the easiest yeses I've ever given.
One of the easiest yeses she's ever given.
Well, you know
Meant
what?
so much to me.
It also gives me great joy, Jason, to give you the 4th yes.
Aw.
Congratulations.
Okay, Simon Cowell said it gives him great joy to give me the 4th yes. Are you serious? Amazing. That everything they said there just blew me away, and I felt like my life had changed right there. You know, imagine how you would feel if that happened. These important people in the industry, people respected and famous and successful, you know, they're telling you you're good enough. We want you. So it really changed me. But it didn't change my hair. Or no, it did change my hair. That hairstyle was inspired by Japanese culture. I was like, honestly, I did have a Japanese boyfriend at the time. I wanted to go to Japan. So I was thinking about Japan a lot. I was listening to J-pop and watching Japanese dramas. And so my hair was sort of a reflection of that. It was like dyed black, and I was trying to do a Japanese hairstyle, even though I don't think I was successful.
I really liked him.
I did too.
I thought he was fun.
Oh my God, Simon, are you serious? You blow my mind. I mean, even now watching this, because I don't watch this very much, but I'm like, oh my God, he said that. He actually said he really liked me. Like, you know, sometimes you wonder, because I don't hear from people like Simon Cowell or LA Reid or Britney Spears anymore. You know, they talked to me during the show, but after the show was over, I just disappeared for them and they disappeared for me. I mean, I don't think any of those three I've had any interactions with at all, nor have any of my friends told me, oh, like Simon said hi or whatever. Nope, didn't happen. Uh, that's not to say that they never think of me. Maybe there's a slight chance they do. Of course I think of them sometimes, but anyway.
We found one.
I'm so happy. I could not believe what they said. They said so many amazing things to me. I mean, I was like, really? Are they really saying this? I am winning. I'm gonna win.
Okay, now, why did I say I'm gonna win? Have you noticed that all reality shows, all competition shows, they want you to say you're gonna win. They want you to say, I have what it takes. Like, believe me, that's not the kind of thing I normally say. I said that for the camera, so. But I mean, I was also hopeful that it was true. I really did want to win. You can't watch it anymore except on YouTube and Facebook. It recently had like a viral explosion on Facebook again. I think the Facebook video has more views than the YouTube video from like 8 years ago or 9 years ago. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Not only this video, but thank you for watching me back in the day on TV. And thank you for watching the reruns. And thank you for watching on YouTube and Facebook. And especially recently, those of you who found me maybe for the first time or found me again, thank you for being interested because it's made a huge difference for me lately. I've been having so much more interaction with y'all who are watching my videos and liking my Facebook page and all this stuff. So thank you. And please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it. If you know anyone else who likes my original audition, the one I just watched with you, yeah, share it with them. Just share my reaction with them, see what they think. I tried to give a little behind the scenes and a little what was really going on and what I was really thinking. And if you really, really love me, then you can join my Patreon and support my work so I can keep making videos and making music. So if you want to join my Patreon, it's down there in the description, and there's a link around here somewhere where you can click it. Thank you so much. I love you. I had fun watching my audition again for the first time in a long time. Mwah. Bye-bye. Glitter explosion! Glitter explosion!